Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly's Creations. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, smash that subscribe button. As always, share with your friends, please. So, everybody loves buffalo check. Well, I love buffalo check. And I got this roll from Big Lots over the Christmas season. I've been dying to use this on some projects. So all of these DIYs are buffalo check inspired. So the first DIY is so simple. Using one of the candles from Dollar Tree, I'm just gonna cut this, which is a huge roll, buffalo check pattern. I'm going to cut it down to size, leaving the top part of the candle exposed, going about 3/4 way down. So I just rolled it around and measured where I wanted to cut, and I trimmed this buffalo check pattern down. Using hot glue, I did attach it to the candle. I know hot glue and glass are not friends, but this did hold because the first amount of hot glue, I kind of just got it so it would stick. But once I put the hot glue on top of the pattern and attached both pieces together, they were basically stuck to each other. So if it did come away from the glass, that's okay. It was going to stay put because they were stuck to each other. Now, also, the reason I do this is if I want to use this candle again, repurpose it for another holiday or another project, this is easily removed. Now I'm just going to embellish the candle using various ribbons that I've collected through the years that are Valentine's Day themed. I'm just going to wrap around, and I think that red and the buffalo check just work well together. The red really pops against the buffalo check, so if you have some cute Valentine's ribbon, it really stands out. Now I had these keys that I had used on another project. That's how come they are painted white. And I thought it would be cute to use some twine and tie these keys around the candle as well. Kind of like play on key to my heart type. And like I said, use what's in your stash, and it's just fun to come up with different ways to embellish items. Once I had those keys in place, then it's time for the final piece. I had this chalkboard heart from Dollar Tree, a red heart felt, and a little love words from Dollar Tree. It comes in a package. You get quite a few, actually. So I thought it would be cute to glue the chalkboard heart down to that red felt and trim the felt around the chalkboard heart, just so you see just a hint of that red behind the black heart. Like I said, I think the red really pops on the buffalo check, and I thought this would be fun to really have that pop of color, especially for Valentine's Day. How can you not do Valentine's DIYs without using red? So I just trimmed it down around the cardboard heart, and I'm going to be gluing that to the front of the candle as well. See how that red just pops? I think that's so cute. Just a hint of that red really makes that chalkboard heart pop out. So I'm using hot glue. I'm going to glue the heart to the top of where I put the ribbon around the candle. Then I'm going to take the love word, and one side is natural, one side is red. I'm going to glue that down to the chalkboard heart as well. And here's the final candle. My second DIY, I'm using this tag sign I got from the Dollar Tree over Christmas. I cut my buffalo check pattern down to size, and I am going to use some hot glue to attach the buffalo check to that little sign. I love tag signs, and I just thought doing a buffalo check video that you could really have fun with this, like really embellish these and make them super fun and maybe outside of your style for some people, but I think that's what holidays are for. You know, we all have a certain style that we decorate with, but I like for certain holidays, especially Valentine's and Easter, to kind of think outside of the box, go outside my comfort zone, and really use those holidays to decorate maybe a different way than I normally decorate my house all year round. So this heart is from the Dollar Tree as well. And I think that I'm going blank. I think it was off of a crate, the stick, but you can also use a popsicle stick. I bought these fancy buttons, these vintage, I love these buttons, off of Amazon. If you're interested, that link will be down below in the description box. But these buttons are so much fun, and it goes along with this fun theme I have going with this buffalo check. So 2 of the buttons, I threaded like a normal button. The other 2 I did it opposite so the tie would be in front. And then I took this fun pink, I don't even know what kind of ribbon it's called, but it's kind of see-through and sparkly. And I thought it would be fun to attach that, going halfway down and putting that stick to cover it. So it's kind of hanging. Then taking that heart that I painted white, I'm going underneath and hot gluing that down, and then hot gluing those buttons to the stick. I mean, this is so much fun. You can just keep going wild, embellishing. I had these stickers from Dollar Tree that have flowers on them, and they were pink. And I'm also using the Love in Pink. Like I told you before with the first project, they came, I think, in red and pink. And then I'm going to use a sticker to go over that O as well. Now, this pink, I don't know where I got this beaded ribbon. I'm pretty sure it's from it's either Dollar Tree or Walmart. But I thought that would be fun as well to kind of going around the bottom of the sign. I used some pink and white string to make just a fun little bow, which I'm going to add to the top. And I glued it on top of, I used more of that string to make a hanger. And I glued the bow right to that hanger. And you have the cutest little Valentine sign. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this little sign. For my final DIY, oh, these are so much fun. I'm using this basket I got from Dollar General around springtime last year. So I'm removing the floral from it, which wasn't easy. And I decided not even to try to remove the welcome sign. I'm just going to cover it. So staying within that buffalo check theme and the red and the black together, I had some red buffalo check ribbon. So I'm going to outline that welcome with the red buffalo check ribbon because I'm going to be using a wooden block, I guess, you can get from Dollar Tree. And it wasn't the same size as the welcome sign. So I want it to fit within the center of that. And I don't want you to be able to see the green. You know where I'm going with this. So I outline each side, top, bottom, with this red buffalo check. And then I take that wooden piece from Dollar Tree and I use my roll of black and white buffalo check to cover it. I cut it down to size and I just use hot glue and kind of wrap it around it. I don't use the glue in the front of it. but I only wrapped the top and the bottom. That gave me more length. It actually made it longer. So I left the ends alone. And then it fits perfectly with just that hint of red buffalo check showing on either side. Using hot glue, I glued that down too. Not only was the floral hard to get off of this basket, but so was that ribbon. I couldn't remove it, so I ended up just cutting it down. I had a love sign from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put just one coat of chalk paint on it. It really didn't pop, and I wanted to see some of that metal shine through, and adding white made the love just pop a little bit more. So like I said, I just did one coat, put it on there. I think that looks a lot better. And then I used hot glue to attach the love to the buffalo check. Now I had a bunch of red roses that my aunt had given me. So it was a little too big to cover that O, so I just took the backing off and started removing pieces of the flower. When I got to this point, I couldn't just remove it, so I ended up just cutting some of the petals off of it just to make it a little smaller. The rose is going to replace the O in the love sign. And like I said, this is just fun, cute ideas for Valentine's Day using that buffalo check with that hint of red, which just pops against it. And because I had compromised like that rose, I needed to hot glue a little bit of it down as well. Once I removed that back part of it, it was gonna try to fall apart. I don't know how to explain it, but I just used a little hot glue. I grabbed some of my white roses, and I thought that would be really pretty to put in the bottom of this. And then I grabbed some eucalyptus, and I put a couple of stems of eucalyptus on either side of the white roses. I'm also going to use that eucalyptus at the top when I add my fun bow to this. So this kind of was a little hard to do too because of the way the basket is weaved. It kept wanting to go through the holes. So you see me struggling just a little bit trying to get the eucalyptus down. Maybe I should have put that in first and the roses on top of it. But live and learn. Now I'm going to take the buffalo check, and that's going to be my base for the bow. Then I'm just going to take all the little fun ribbon that I have for Valentine's Day and that red buffalo check ribbon as well. And I'm just going to keep layering and layering until I think I have pretty chunky bow. And I'm going to tie it together with just some plain red ribbon. I absolutely love the one that says, "I picked you." Oh, I love that ribbon. It's so cute. So using some skinny red ribbon, I tie a few knots in it in the center, and then I trim the black buffalo check into strings. I just keep cutting as close to the center as I can get until it's real stringy. I just wanted a floppy, fun bow. I add the eucalyptus down, and I use that red string to attach it to the basket. So much fun doing these videos, so much fun doing these DIYs. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoyed this video because I had a blast making it for you. If you're new to my channel and you liked what you saw, check out my links. I have a lot of playlists. And for my existing subscribers, you know I love you so, so much. Thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget to comment on which DIY was your favorite. And like I said, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll be back next week with another Valentine's DIY. I hope everybody is having a blessed and most wonderful week. I love y'all. See you next Tuesday.